Will citizens experience an increase in water and electricity rates after the general elections? This is a question that Princestown MP Barry Padarath raised at a UNC meeting in Siparia last night. He accused the PNM of holding off on imposing increases for both utilities until after the elections. He also accused the PNM government of failing to keep its promises to improve the water supply to both islands. Kandace Jackson tells us more.
Princestown MP Barry Padarath noted the government's silence with curiosity despite having received recommendations from the Regulated Industries Commission, the RIC, to increase electricity rates. He pointed out that the report was submitted to Cabinet a year ago with the expectation that the public would be informed about the proposed increases by now.
What is the government's policy with respect to electricity rates? Are you going to accept the Regulated Industries Commission's recommendation or not? Because the population has a right and deserves to know ahead of the general election.
Padarath also noted that an increase in WASA rates is on the horizon. He claimed that WASA submitted a business plan to the RIC a year ago, and it is now up to the RIC to hold public consultations on the matter.
So I am asking the RIC to break their silence. Is it true that the government has told you hold off on the public consultations because we are in general election season?
Meanwhile, Padarath accused the PNM-led central government of not being serious about its promises to improve water supply. He was critical of the statements made by Public Utilities Minister Marvin Gonzalez in Tobago last week, describing them as electioneering and a repeat of decades-old promises.
They have been telling the people of Charlottesville the same thing since 1962. Today I went back and I checked that Eric Williams has been promising the people of Tobago desalinated water since 1962.
Padarath also praised THA Deputy Chief Secretary Dr. Faith Brabner for holding the central government accountable for the issues faced by many Tobagonians in accessing a regular supply of water.
I want to big up Faith Brabner, the Deputy Chief Secretary in the Tobago House of Assembly, for putting Marvin Gonzalez and the PNM in their place with respect to WASA when they went in an effort to hoodwink the people in Tobago.
He encouraged supporters in Trinidad to take inspiration from Dr. Brabner and demand accountability for the water supply from the PNM-led central government. Kandace Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.